Chapter 4 of Poems and Parodies. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by K. Hand. Poems and Parodies by Tom Kettle. Translations. At Achensee, Tyrol. From the German of A. Pickler, died 1893. The old path up, the woods ranked gloomy legions, the lap and the rustle of the lake behind; and roused by these, from death's more timely regions, the old thoughts fluttering in a lonely mind. About my way the pine stems thicker and thicker huddle, the mossed stone drips abundantly, and through the screen of woven branches flicker the bright and heaving waves of Achensee. Pinewood and primrose scents the air has mixed them, poised butterflies a shining sun-bathed fleet. Skies blue, gaunt granite jags, and buoyed betwixt them, the cloud fleece flushing with the day's defeat. The spell is on me, nor can aught deliver; slowly my spirit fails from life and light, and past and future like a pauseless river slide darkly down into a darker night. The red glow wanes, the blackbirds trill and quaver, dies in the sudden gloom, the broad world sleeps; and, mixed with moonfire flakes, the billows waver, as though dead hands tossed vainly in their deeps. I think of the high dead, and that all-daring first bard whom Orcus's self might not withstand. I think of his vast love, and fruitless faring to pluck one rose from Proserpine's hand. The past is an ill riddle, over subtle; the thing to be a rumor of a cloud would know the last weft of fate's whirring shuttle. You shall know when they wind you in your shroud. Innsbruck, 18th July, 1904. The Monks, a translation from Emile Verhaeren, dedicated to Father Benedict, 1905. I do invoke you here, monks apostolical, fountains of dawn, torches of faith, wrought candlesticks, stars shedding day across the ages mystical, builders whose walls for scutcheon bear the crucifix. Hermits who sat on white, high mountains for a throne, hewn marble quick with will and strength and angry truth; preachers with arms uplift and long sleeves loosely blown over bowed heads, and hearts gnawn of the sateless tooth. Windows athrob with dawn, rich with all Eastern dyes, vases of chastity whose fulness might not cease; mirrors whose depths enfold as lakes the dreaming skies, hills where our dreams have breath, fair valleys brimmed with peace. Seers whose souls, foreknowing death's enfranchisement, walked secretly where walks the mere flesh of no feet; Titans whose breath was more than squadroned argument, kings strange to Rome set up in Rome's imperial seat. Swords hung above the pride of kings and emperors, lords of a prouder crown and a more grievous loss; warriors whose flag was spread in more tremendous wars, slayers of heresy with great blows of the cross. Arches and aqueducts of Christian sanctity, pillars of silver, channels pouring from the east; rivers of grace at which the peoples thirstily have drunk, and quaffed desire for the unending feast. Tocsins with war and wounds in your most sombre roll, clarions whose proud full throats salute the Captain Christ; towers of the sun, whose crosses wear an aureole, litten of that far Son who was the sacrificed. End of chapter 4.